Here on Laker Media Day, UCLA Training Center, and joined right now by Talen Horton-Tucker, THT, joining us. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So we've been talking about this. 5 different Hall of Famers have stopped by and talked to us today. So what's it like as a young player in the league, going into that locker room every day and seeing not just, okay, there's LeBron, you've been teammates with, there's Dwight Howard, and there's Carmelo Anthony, and there's Russell Westbrook, and there's Anthony Davis, just one after the next.
Just being around a group of guys like this, I feel like, why not, learn and try to, reach the same level as those guys. So just being able to come in and see them every day and see who they are and see why they are who they are. And I'm appreciative of it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Being a Laker is crazy, so just being a Laker with these guys is even better.
Talen, how are you only 20? Can you explain that?
Man, I don't know, man. You got to ask the man upstairs, man. Something's crazy.
Well, one of the things that we got a chance to hear from Rob Pelinka last week, and he talked specifically about you and his expectations for expectations for this upcoming season. He mentioned defensively how he'd really like to see you thrive on that spot. What'd you do this offseason to make sure that you're in a position that you're obviously continuing to grow in your career?
Just trying to be in the best shape as possible. Coming into this offseason was something that I tried to make a like a key thing for me going into it. So just being able to come in and, be ready for whatever they have me, doing is going to be, important for me. And I feel like, why not try to be as best as I can here? I feel like it's the best place to be. So,
you mentioned it, that being a Laker in this city is a special feeling. This is the only team that you've known in your NBA career. Yeah. Guys that come from other places, do they explain that, hey, this is not what it's like everywhere else?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just, my first year coming in, they always used to tell me that this isn't like the real NBA. But just being able to, that speaks volumes for the type of organization that we're a part of. So just being able to, be here is a blessing for me, and I'm not going to take it for granted a day at all.
Sure.
Talen Horton-Tucker taking some time to join the Travis and Sliwa Show Lakers Media Day. Talen, it's interesting because by the time you really got going with the Lakers, a lot of that was happening in that Orlando bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And then last season, you don't have a chance to be playing in front of 20,000 fans at Staples Center. I feel like I'm curious if you've given that thought. There's a lot of Laker fans this year that are going to be cheering for you like you've never felt before because you've done so much before they were even around. What's that kind of? Have you given that any thought of what Staples Center and some of these road arenas are going to be like?
I haven't really experienced it or felt it yet. So just being able to actually, get a chance to, actually see and feel that this year with, being back, with fans being back is going to be amazing for me. So I'm excited to see it. Hopefully we can get another ring and that'll help everything.
This is something that we've talked about with everybody that's come by today, and just because there's so much talent, because there's so much experience, how do all the pieces fit together? What's a realistic timeline on, okay, these 5 guys play really well together, and then we can slide this player in, or these 3 pieces are good together, but maybe this piece doesn't fit as well? Does it take camp? Does it take a month or 2 of the season? How long does it take before everybody knows exactly, okay, this is my role on this team?
I feel like, that was a big thing, coming over. Everybody is going to have a role, so just being able to, sacrifice and, come into that. I feel like, with the group of guys that we have, it wouldn't take long, just being with the professionals that they are and how they handle themselves. I feel like everything, pretty much could go smooth. So just being able to have that is a blessing, too, because I know you don't have that in the NBA a lot.
THC, final one. I know, just kind of thinking about how young you are, I know there's the LeBron, but were there other guys on this team that you grew up watching? And, were you watching a lot of games of Carmelo? Were you watching a lot of games of Westbrook? Is there individuals that you look at and it's like, all right, this is going to be pretty cool. I get to be across these guys.
It's crazy just, with AD being from Chicago, him growing up in front of me, seeing him was crazy for me at first. And then, just coming to the NBA, and then LeBron's my teammate, then Rondo's my teammate, and Carmelo Anthony's my teammate now, and then Russell Westbrook. So I was like, what?
Do you take
who's next?
Do you take that credit? Do you say, look, they're all coming? They're coming.
I said they all coming to teach me something, man. They come to teach me something. I look at it as more as that, and I feel like it's a blessing to be around guys like that.
Did I ask this question to professional athletes all the time, especially younger ones? Did you have your welcome to the NBA moment where you're like, oh my gosh, that's so-and-so, or whether it's a game, did you have one of those moments?
Just being around this type of group of guys, it didn't take me that long to get it. So,
yeah.
Just coming in and seeing them like the first few days of practice, something crazy was happening. So just being around those guys, it's been great, and, I'm excited for it.
We're looking forward to it, THC. Thank you for joining us, and looking forward to watching you all season long.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
All right, that's Talen Horton-Tucker right